Stacey Murphy here, and let's talk about authenticity. So if you allow yourself to be your authentic self, then that is choosing love. That is choosing your authentic self. Your soul is love and coherence and well-being and prosperity and abundance. That is your authentic self. And your authentic self as it relates to other people is very interesting. Can you allow them to be their authentic self? And what does that look like? Now, a lot of people will say that what that looks like is if they're expressing anger or fear or bliss or fun or sadness or whatever they're expressing, that you allow them to express all of that. That's a part of authenticity for sure. But the larger part of them, the grandest potential of them is the creator in their own creation, knowing that they chose fear, they chose anger, they chose sadness, they chose bliss, they chose ecstasy, whatever they chose. That is their more authentic self, their whole self, their vital well-being, their multidimensional self is their authentic self. So if you allow people to show you their authentic self, you might be surprised. I'll give you an example. My mom has always told me she's an atheist. And recently we were talking and I asked her, she said something to me about energy. And she said, I've been reading about how no energy can be created or destroyed. And I said, what does that mean to you? And she said, well, that means I can't be created or destroyed. And I said, well, what does that mean to you? And she said, that means I'm eternal. And I was like, interesting. What does that mean for you being an atheist who doesn't believe in God? What do you think God is? So all these questions. And so allowing her to be whoever she is and just being curious in the moment. If I were to just think that, she calls herself an atheist and so therefore she doesn't believe in anything after this life. That's what she used to tell me, that anything after this life, boop, you're dead. And now she's saying she's eternal. And now I'm allowing her to evolve and change and shift, and I'm not making up any stories about any of this, and I'm not attached. I'm not taking any of it personally. It's like I just want her to be her authentic self in whatever way, shape, or form that shows up, and to honor whatever shows up. So take this and roll with it. See if you can hear people differently. They might be saying words that you think mean something, and that's not anything near what they actually mean or what they actually believe. So have fun with this, embrace your authentic self, and hopefully as you do, that means you'll be able to see other people's authentic self. I love you.